Hi, this is Bill Watkins. Thanks for taking a moment to begin in the Word of God with me today. I want to take you back to the passage we looked at yesterday in Mark chapter 5. Beginning in verse 25, there was a woman who had a discharge of blood for 12 years and suffered under many physicians and spent everything she had and just gotten worse. And so she came up behind Jesus and touched his garment because she said, if I can even touch his garment, I will be made well. She immediately felt the flow of blood dry up, and she felt in her body that she was healed of her disease. Now listen, and Jesus, perceiving in himself that power had gone out from him, immediately turned about to those in the crowd and said, who touched my garments? And the disciples said to him, you see the crowd who's pressing around you, and yet you say, who touched me? And he looked around to see who had done it. But the woman, knowing what had happened to her, came in fear and trembling and fell down before him and told him the whole truth. And he said to her, daughter, your faith has made you well. Go in peace and be healed of your disease. I want you to think about three things for just a moment. Number one, it tells me something about Jesus and his healing. It cost Jesus something to heal people. The power went out from him, according to Mark chapter 5, verse 30. It took an effort of power for Jesus to heal someone. Can I tell you that if you're going to help someone, it will cost you something? In fact, it's not worth it if it doesn't cost you something. Don't be afraid of what it's going to cost you to help people. The second thing that it tells me is about the woman, that she was in fear and trembling until she confessed. We are afraid until we come to Jesus and tell him exactly what we've done. Don't hold back from Jesus today. Let him know. And it tells me something about the disciples themselves. It means that they used what was, for them, common sense. Everybody's around. What do you mean, who touched my garment? Sometimes common sense is not biblical sense. Don't just think logically. Begin to think theologically. Our God can do what we can't do. Trust him today. Thanks for watching.